I'm Kyomukama. I work for Action Group for Health, Human Rights and HIV. I also coordinate the Women at 40 campaign. I've lived with HIV since, I've known I have HIV since 1994, but I could have lived with it since 1989 because that's when I lost my first babies, the set of twins. And from 1994 up to 2003, we were merely living on peer support and positive living support that we are getting from the health centers and facilities, and also in our peer groups. Up around 2003, JCRC introduced a drug trial for HIV. So we were called to give ourselves up because this is a trial and therefore it could have had consequences. But at that time, I don't think a number of people feared. But for me, I thought I needed to take it. For life, you never know, it might change, it might do something to help me to live, but also it might be for the better of those who come after me. Because many people had been for trials, others died, others were having complications. But fortunately, I underwent the trial. I don't even remember reading through the consent things because it was now just trying. I remember we even took the Nanyonga soil, if you recall. Some of us, even before we knew HIV positive, we took the Nanyonga soil. When you are sick, anything that comes, you take without reason. But in this case, I didn't even see reason, but I was looking for a future life. And I think it was a wise decision because 8 years we were on the trial. We were about 6,000 on that trial. That trial, that development of antiretroviral treatment was in Uganda and Zimbabwe. And I took the medication. We were taking pills in the morning and the afternoon. Together we had a pill in the morning and evening, but also had Septrin prophylaxis to prevent infections. So we had 3 pills every day. But this was a development because people were taking before us 12 pills a day. So this was even a better catch for us who were coming into the trial. So for 8 years we were tested. They drew blood, they tested us, gave us treatment until the trial was declared efficacious and has been now accepted globally, rolled out. In fact, India also started producing generic drugs. So our effort was not in vain. We supported people to do the research and get their accolades, but we also, in the other side, we got health. It was for our health, it was for their growth, but we have been able to both jointly benefit from these research trials. And we need to see many more of those, because what we do today determines the health outcomes of tomorrow. While we are living with positive health, we have dignity, and we are trying to prevent HIV, we realize that because of stigma and the current legislative environment, we are seeing more young people being infected. Like last year alone, 20,000 young girls and adolescents, young women and adolescents got HIV. And at the same time, newborns, about 5,094 babies were born with HIV. So it's unacceptable in this year. So if we had a vaccine, it would prevent this kind of skyrocketing or stagnating incidence of HIV annually. So a vaccine is a timely action that this government should have done even yesterday. And we want to applaud those who have enrolled for the HIV vaccine. And we want to pray that the researchers are able to do their work very well, so that we can get the vaccine out as soon as possible so that we can prevent new infections, because we want to end AIDS by 2030.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.